Hello, all my friends and family, and all the people in the world. My name is Corey Davis, and I'm about to do the week speaks of week 12. Well, it's Thursday. Oh, let me have to say, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hope everybody is celebrating with their families, enjoying meals, and may God bless you all. And it's Thursday, November 25th, we got 3 games. We got Chicago at Detroit, 12:30 Eastern Time. Las Vegas at Dallas, 4:30. Buffalo at New Orleans. And guess what, y'all? I believe Detroit is going to get their first win against Chicago. Detroit is going to get their first win. Yes, they tied with the Steelers, but now you're going to get their first win. So, Detroit, you can take the paper bags off your face now. You can come out and you're going to be able to celebrate on Thanksgiving because y'all going to get your first win in Chicago. Justin Fields hurt. And I don't even think that would have mattered. I still think y'all would have won. Even if Georgia Field plays or not play. I think I know Detroit is going to win that game. Yes, I said it. Breaking news. Detroit is going to win their first game. Next, we had Las Vegas Raiders at Dallas Cowboys. If I was going by my hate, if I picked the team hate, I would say Cowboys going to lose. Because I do want them to lose. But I think playing at home and things that the Raiders are going through right now, I think Cowboys gonna win. Even if they don't have their good receivers, Cowboys still gonna find a way to win this game. Zach Prescott's there, and Ezekiel Elliott's there. So, and Cowboys defense is playing pretty good this year. And I just don't like the Raiders' chances of beating the Cowboys. So I pick the Cowboys to win tomorrow. Next, Buffalo and New Orleans. This one was kind of because Buffalo been sometimes let me down. They feel look like they the best team on papers, that they the best. Oh, but they still haven't showed me. But I just don't see New Orleans. I know it's in New Orleans, but they don't have. I don't know about all the quarterback. I think Buffalo's gonna beat them in New Orleans. New Orleans in New Orleans. Saints gonna lose this Thursday. I got Buffalo beating New Orleans Saints. I think the Buffalo's going to um, I'm trying to step up. I don't think they're going to lose again like they did. So I believe in Buffalo's going to win tomorrow. That's Thursday for Thanksgiving games. So what do you guys think? You think I'm wrong? You think I'm going off my knock that Detroit going to get their first win? You think Raiders going to win? Or do you think Buffalo going to win? I mean, New Orleans going to win. But those are my picks for 3 days. For 3 days. My next one is Sunday. Sunday, November 28th. Who's going to win that week? Is it going to be Pittsburgh out of Cincinnati, Tampa Bay out of Indianapolis Colts, Carolina at Miami, Tennessee at New England, Philadelphia Eagles at New York Giants, Atlanta at Jacksonville, Jets at Houston, LA Chargers, Denver, LA Rams at Green Bay, Minnesota at San Francisco, and my 49ers, or Cleveland at Baltimore. That's Sunday night game. Cleveland at Baltimore is a Sunday night game. Then we have Monday night, the 29th. Seattle versus Washington. Who y'all think gonna win them games? Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think gonna win. And here's who I think's gonna win. Okay, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. That's a 1 p.m. Eastern game. So meaning if you're watching it in Pacific, it'd be 10. And I picked Cincinnati Bengals to beat the Steelers. Yes, Steelers still pretty good, but not as good. I think Cincinnati is playing a lot better. Bengals with Burrows, the quarterback, Chase, the receiver. I believe in that Cincinnati's gonna beat Pittsburgh, even with Ben Roethlisberger. And I don't know how Pittsburgh, the running back, is doing. He was injured in the last game. I can't remember if he came back in the game, but that will be a blow for Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna pick Cincinnati to win this game. Now, the Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Indianapolis Colts. This was another hard one for me to pick because who's coming to play? Is the Indianapolis Colts that beat us and beat all I've been winning, or is it the Colts are gonna lose? I've been losing to some teams, even though they're at home. I think Tampa Bay's gonna rise and win this game, even though they just they won the last game, Tampa Bay. Barely, but they won. No, they didn't. If I remember correctly. Oh, I'm on week 11. But with me, the Tampa Bay's gonna win the game. I picked them to win. I'm not gonna go against Tom Brady. I don't think Colts can beat Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Carolina at Miami. This one was a tough one because I'm thinking that Carolina gonna win this one first. Because you know Cam Newton's back. He's back. He's back. Carolina, Cam Newton. I want to go with them, but I didn't. I said Miami at home. Miami have been playing good, and I'm thinking that Miami's gonna pull off a close game there. I think it's gonna be only about a few points. They're gonna beat Carolina, but now this one, the next one, Tennessee at New England. Well, keep on forgetting to look at it. Tennessee at New England. Even though Tennessee lost Henry, I still think they're a tough team to beat, and they're gonna find ways to bounce back when they lost last week to Houston. I don't know what happened. What did they do? Did they take Houston lightly? It was a trap game for Tennessee. It's funny that some games they play real tough. Then the next game they play, I don't know. But and you know, Mac Jones, he's been looking good. Even though I didn't want him for the 49ers, but he's been looking good. He's a very good quarterback coming from Alabama. And it was hard to go against them, pick them to go beat Tennessee in New England. It's gonna be in New England, so I went with Tennessee on this game. Now, so I went Tennessee. The next game is Philadelphia Eagles at New York Giants. Another tough game because who's coming to play? Eagles, is they gonna come like they played against the Saints, or is the other Eagles that lost to us, lost to a lot of other teams? But then you got the Giants who lost last Monday night football, and they got their behind whooped. That's who they played on, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay whooped their behind, and you know the Giants. I I don't know if it's true or not. Always call me when I'm wrong. Oh, um, so I'm going to go with the Eagles beating beating the Giants because I don't believe in Jones. He throws too many interceptions, turn the ball over when he get too much pressure on him. He looks he looked good one game, and that game looked terrible. I went with Philadelphia Eagles to beat the Giants in the Giants Stadium in New York. Next, Atlanta versus Jacksonville. This is again Another tough one because both teams, one's really rebuilding. Jacksonville, they got we just playing them. We whooped the mess out of them. But then you see them go against other teams. Sometimes they come close to winning. They won 2 games already. They held Buffalo. They beat Buffalo Bills by 3 points. They beat them. I believe they came close to beating the Colts. I can't think of the other team they won. They beat. But I, then I say I watch them Atlanta, and their offensive line came blocked. Because what's his name was getting hit. He's getting killed out there. Um, Atlanta quarterback. Ryan, he was getting killed out there. So that's why I went with Jacksonville. I think they're gonna win. They might even win by 3 points. New Jets at Houston, another tough one because I don't know who their quarterback, and they beat Tennessee Titans, and it's at their home. So that's why I just chose them because I don't know about the Jets coming in to Houston and beat them. How they've been playing. LA Chargers at Denver. I went. I'm gonna go with Denver. I went with. I'm sorry. Let me back that up. I didn't go with Denver. I went with Chargers. LA Chargers. They've been playing pretty good. They've been Herbert. He's been a good quarterback. And Denver, I don't know much about their team, what their weakness is, what their strength is, to tell you. So that's why I think I saw LA Chargers. Now, this one was kind of LA Rams at Green Bay. Hmm. LA Rams at Green Bay. I went. They go over to Green Bay, did what we do. Look what we did to the Rams. Well, look what Tennessee did to the Rams. They watched that film and then and do what we did. They could beat the Rams. Put pressure on Matthew Stafford. And they already should know how to beat Matthew Stafford. Really, they played him twice a year when they was with when Matthew Stafford was with Detroit Lions. So with I know with Green Bay knowing how to beat Matthew Stafford, what how to do it, that's why I picked them. But then I was hearing about that Aaron Rodgers kind of hurt. That he might not play the game, but I think he is gonna play. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is gonna be out of the game. That's why I picked Green Bay. Now, if Aaron Rodgers wasn't in the game, I would have to go with the LA Rams. But because I'm confident that Aaron Rodgers can play, that's why I picked them to beat the Rams. Next, Minnesota and my 49ers. Now, if my 49ers can play like they played against the Rams and the Jacksonville, run the ball first, establish that running game, pass only a little bit with Jimmy G, we can beat Minnesota. I heard Minnesota rushing, when running, mean us running the ball, that their defense have trouble stopping. The Vikings have trouble stopping the rushing game. So I will have to go with the 49ers to beat the Vikings. And all we gotta do is put pressure on Kirk Cousins too. Put Kirk Cousins, he'll panic, he'll throw interceptions. So our defense need to put pressure on him. And the the best way to keep their offense off the field. Tire that Vikings defense out. Keep their offense off the field by running the ball. I'm hoping Elijah Mitchell played in this game because he is a good running back. People want to watch Trey Sherman not playing because I don't think Trey Sherman got the speed to get over the corners, and Elijah Mitchell can go up the middle, around the corner. Up. So that's why I think he's a better runner than Trey Sherman. So I still think he's going to be Elijah Mitchell, Wilson, and I don't know who's going to be the third one. And maybe they put Debo in the back like they've been doing too. I like that. Some people don't like that. Debo going in the backfield. They want to stick with wide receiver. I like them to do it all. Running back, wide receiver. But he need this last one he only caught about one time, I believe, as a wide receiver. So but we can mix him in more, get him catch the ball and run the ball and do all that. We can win this game. And if we go really up ahead, don't just bring Trace Lance in to sit, spot or one run, do one run, one play. Let's get him in there to throw the ball too. We get up high enough where we can start bringing Trace Lance in and run some plays. I'd like to see that. So I picked my 49ers to beat the Vikings. Now, if I did this last week, not week, last week, the week before when we were going against the Rams, I did win against my 49ers. So I'm not just being a homer. I did go against my 49ers. I picked the 40 Rams to beat my 49ers. Now I was surprised to see my Niners where they came out and played and beat the Rams. Changed me a little around. That's why now I think we can beat the Vikings. Because even though we did lose to Arizona twice, and I couldn't believe that we lost to a back. They didn't have all their weapons. They didn't have they didn't have Kyler Murray. They didn't have Green. They didn't have number 10 wide receiver. I can't think of his name right now. My mind went blank again. But they didn't have him, and they still beat us. That's what made me doubt that we can beat going to Rams. We had Rams come up and beat us, and plus that we haven't won a game at home until we beat the Rams that day at home. Like we discriminated the Rams. I can't believe it. We own the Rams. Sorry, Rams. We own y'all Rams. But that's why I'm going to pick 49ers. Beat Minnesota. And this is like our playoff game right here. We beat Minnesota. We could take their spot in the playoffs. They didn't lead us at 7 seed, 6 seed. So we beat them. We take that position. Now, the Sunday night game, um, Cleveland at Baltimore Ravens. Uh, I picked, I don't know. This one was tough. Sunday night, Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens. Cleveland Browns been playing good. Baker Mayfield. And then last Ravens had their quarterback was ill. Mark Jackson, and they beat Chicago without Lamar Jackson. And this was tough because I was like, I want to go with Cleveland and I want to go with Baltimore. But I'm going to go with Baltimore. I should have talked to my man, Dave, and asked him. He's always saying, I don't predict teams. But Baltimore. I went Baltimore Ravens to beat the Cleveland Browns. And that's Sunday night. And that's the last game of Sunday night. Okay. But it's Sunday, not the last Sunday night game. It's going to be more Sunday night games. But I mean, just till Monday, the 29th. Monday Night Football. Are y'all ready to party? Seattle at Washington. This one was a tough one. Because Seattle's been losing. Even with they losing without Russell Wilson. I don't understand what's going on in Seattle. It's like I was looking at some of their fans on YouTube. They say think it's the coach, Pete Carroll. He didn't lost it all. He don't know how to coach the team no more. He's not doing what he was doing. The same thing we were saying about Kyle a little bit. Maybe it's too much on his plate. Or maybe Russell Wilson's trying to sink the battleship, trying to get traded. All this is, like I said, YouTubers, you don't think that fit Russell's type to do that. He's gonna play hard, and I'm trying to see why is Seattle losing so many games. Then you got Washington. Their quarterback goes in and out. He'd be good one game, bad none, and he just they went on a win streak. Washington on win streak. You know they lost their good defensive lineman, Chase Young. He's out for the season. And I look at this game. It's at Washington. And the other question I have about Russell Wilson, I don't think his fingers are all the way healed. I don't think they got 100% Russell Wilson back. And it's strange to be talking, saying Seattle's going to lose this game. Because you always used to Seattle winning. But um, I did. I picked Washington to beat Seattle. And I points, 7 points. So I think Washington's going to beat them by 7 points. And it might be score. It's going to be about 7 points. I can't give you the score. It might be 28-21. Might beat them by a touchdown. But we'll see. That's my picks for week 12. So, Detroit, Chicago at Detroit. Detroit, you're getting your first win. Las Vegas at Dallas. Dallas, win. Buffalo at New Orleans. Buffalo. That's Thursday night. Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. Cincinnati, I picked. Tampa Bay at the Colts. I picked Tampa Bay. Carolina at Miami. I picked Miami. Tennessee at New England. I picked Tennessee. Atlanta at Jacksonville. I picked Jacksonville. New York Jets at Houston. I picked New York Jets. I'm sorry. I picked Houston. LA Rams, LA Chargers at Denver. I picked LA Chargers. LA Rams at Green Bay. I picked Green Bay. Minnesota at 49ers. And I picked the 49ers. Cleveland at Baltimore. And I picked Baltimore. And Monday night, I picked Washington to beat Seattle. Seattle at Washington. And those are my picks for week 12. And I want to go back to my Jacksonville 49er game. In that game, there was one of our wide receivers blocking. He was blocking mess out of Jacksonville's safety or corner. His safety, he was back number 2, and he was blocking him, blocking him, blocking him, and then he got pushed on the head, threw a punch at his head, and hey, Billy Boo Boo Bear, it's my buddy Boo Boo Bear, and and then you look at you think Juwan Jennings like anybody would do, right over there and want to punch him back, hit him back. But Juwan Jennings' helmet was off, and he looked at him and smiling like, like laughing, made that man more pissed off, and he pushed him again in the face. This time he didn't even have his helmet on, and Juwan Jennings still stood there cracking up. The teammates trying to hold him back, but Juan Jennings wasn't coming after that man. John Juan Jennings took one for the team. He knew that that guy was about to we going to get a 15-yard penalty, a personal foul, automatic first down, and let us keep on going down the field. And that guy going to get ejected. So automatically, Juan Jennings won that match. He won it. Even though I know he had to swallow his pride. Because I know, like, you don't stand there, let somebody hit you. But he took one for the team. Because but when I first looked at it, I thought, oh man, what Juan Jennings doing? Why is he laughing? Why is he doing this? He gonna get us a foul. What's going on? Why is everybody congratulations, Juan Jennings? But when they showed the replay and I saw that, I'm like, ah. And then the referees threw the guy out. I'm like, yes. So if I seen Juan Jennings right now, I'll walk up to the man, shake his hand, thank you. Thank you for taking it for the team. Thank you for swallowing your pride and taking one for the team. Because that would be Josh Norman. He went over there and punched the guy. He was swung back and we're about 2 15-yard penalties. He had both of them ejected. Josh Norman don't know how to keep his cool. He don't know how to take one for the team. But that's all I want to say about that. And I hope everybody have a nice Thanksgiving tomorrow. Enjoy your turkey. Enjoy during the weekend. If you watch this video, go make your bets. In Detroit, you're getting your first win. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy.